Hey, it's Todd from Ignition with Chris. Oh, look who just joined us, Booster. And we got some news to talk about, some things I did today, and just some other random things we'll talk about. We'll see.
Today he is a man.
And what's going on, Booster?
Hey, bro, how we doing?
Maybe I might need to turn you up. This will be
Oh,
a new adventure.
can you
I'm
turn
not
me up?
using Streamlabs.
I can even turn myself up. How we doing?
Oh,
Today,
perfect.
For you?
That's perfect.
Oh, beautiful.
All right, so today I spent most of my day, actually all of my day, on sellmytees.com,
Mm-hmm.
setting up a store for Ignition.
Hmm.
Yeah, Booster, you know what? I think I might have to do a Booster oil can shirt.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
That could be fun.
What the hell, right? Might as well. A lot
Indeed.
of a lot of people are really into that thing.
The booster's oil.
Yeah.
Prevent
So,
werewolf attacks.
what's that?
Prevent werewolf attacks, of course.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's more than just an oil. It's more than just a lube.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It adds some protection. It's like a
And
force
it's
field.
more than just a ultra hetero, body appliance.
So, what happened? How come you weren't on the news today with Chester? Where were
I'm
you?
not gonna lie to you, Todd. I slipped through it.
Uh, so guess who was hopping around TokyoCon like a fairy?
Who was it? Chester?
No,
Was it
take one
Mike?
guess. No.
was it me?
Oh, was it Ezra Miller?
Yes, it was.
It was. Ah, isn't he a joy?
He was hopping around like a little sprite all over the TokyoCon, acting like a knucklehead.
It's like it's just the Japanese. They're insane. They'll accept me.
Right? Now, the amazing thing, I said this to Chester, is he did that first video, right? And it was
I
watched by
blew the hell up.
over 4,000 people,
Crazy.
right?
Absolutely crazy. Those Godzilla fans are insane. Let me tell you. Like, boy, they heard that a Godzilla trailer was gonna be live, and they all just jumped on that stream. When I first came on it, it had like 80 viewers, and I was like, "Wow, that's a lot for us." And that ended up blowing up to 900 people watching live. Crazy.
Yeah, and that made me think. I didn't say this to Chester yet, but that made me think. Like, is that whole thing really that huge? Like, what are they called again, Chris? Kaiju's?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
is that really that big?
must be. Apparently, that maybe they just have like a cult following.
Damn Colts.
Really obsessive type fans.
Now, it gives me an idea because they're really into comics. Now, they probably don't pay attention to Western comics, but we're not catering to them, right? Nobody's doing, I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think what they're really into. Okay, furries. I bet if you really promoted yourself over there, as that's the type of book you're doing, Chris, you might get some uh, market share from those, from that demographic.
I'm trying. When I go and talk to people, I go, "Me so horny," and they get really mad at me,
Why
and
would
I
they
don't
get
know
mad at
why.
that? Absolute prudes.
And
But no, man.
I always point and they go, "Kushiwa," and I don't see it. They just get really mad about it.
Well, absolute prudes. Let me tell you. I've said this to a few of the boys. It's the furry market, man. That know how much they'll waste on a damn fursuit. They'll waste it on your comic. they have a disposable income rather.
I've tried. It's one of those things where it's just like any other social media. I don't have weight. I'm
Mhm.
very buoyant, so I don't sink into the sea of furry.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wonder, do they have their own? I know they use Facebook.
Oh, they've got their own. There's like
Do they?
there's what Tumblr, DeviantArt.
I don't know. I'm wondering if they have their own, like, own. You know what I mean? Like it's got a Japanese name.
Kaiju.
But you get what I mean. Like I wonder if they have sort of a one prominent to them.
They do. It would be what's that cat? The Hello Kitty is
Yeah.
huge in Asia,
Hmm.
especially the one they have at Macy's Day Parade. That thing is gigantic. They love that.
I also wonder if there's a way to tap into them, like as far as a mass media advertising that would hit over there.
Well, if you're like for Facebook, see, well, the problem with Asia is like when you get into China, they have the Great Firewall, so you getting in there is difficult because it's kind of they section off themselves as far as all their properties over there, and they kind of, I don't want to say like it's not that everybody in China does it, but like the major corporations go after like trademarks and everything. They steal ideas constantly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what our President Trump was saying. He's like, "Hey, stop stealing our stuff."
Oh, me so sorry.
Look who it is. Look who joined us. John
Who
Dill.
joined us?
Hey, what's going on,
John
guys?
Dillard gaming the system.
Yeah. What's going on, John?
Oh, nothing much. Just doodling on my thing, trying to figure out that digital drawings still. But what's up with you guys?
Not much.
I woke up and I got invited to a stream.
What are we talking about on this stream?
talking about
Merchandising.
Merchandising.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I spent the whole day setting up a store in sellmytees.com. Which I'll show.
Sellmytees.com. Is there a reason you're not doing the one that everybody else is using, that crypto fashion?
There isn't a reason
Okay.
that I'm not.
There isn't a reason.
I
Except
mean,
when there is.
the guy that owns he says, yeah, the guy that owns Sell My Tees, he actually gave me his cell phone number. I was having a little bit of trouble, and he actually helped me through everything. But he said, if you have any more trouble, just give me a call. You know, and I was like impressed by that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're huge. Now I know what you're talking about, crypto fashion, and you can go there and see sort of the array of people that are already there and set up and stuff. But he's already written a note of, oh, I think I might have grown too fast, so I'm going to do a crowdfunding, and you know, so I
You're
understand.
talking about the guy that runs the crypto fashion grew too fast?
It sounds like that's what he's saying. Like, I didn't expect this kind of a turnout from Comicsgate. So, you know, and I don't understand everything. Like, I don't know if he's a middle man that goes to a place like, I wouldn't say Sell My Tees, but a different t-shirt place, and brings the designs to them that maybe they've
I'm sorry, that grows too fast? What is he, allergic to money? What is this?
No, I don't mean it that way. I just think he ended up maybe with orders. I'm not saying he's not meeting the man, but I think, yeah, I don't, you know, there's a letter there. You could go there and read the letter he wrote. He doesn't have the equipment to do this, but somehow he does it. So I don't really know the whole end of everything, but he wants to get what they call a direct-to-garment printer. But he realizes I actually need two. I need one for when the other one breaks down, that I have a backup. So he's going to do a crowdfunding campaign and try to help himself be able to add more people. So for instance, so you go to sell my t-shirts or sellmytees.com, you can set up right away. And you can create your store, put in your designs, and get going. I don't think you can do that with crypto fashion. Well, I know you can't. I've actually went there. You can't just set up today and be selling them by an hour later. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I made my choice based on that, not for any other reason.
It's a good choice.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, you're going to redo this artwork? Oh, awesome.
I already sent it, but I'll redo it anyway.
You're going to clean it up yourself, huh?
Yeah, why not?
That's perfect. Saves me the hassle.
Oh, are you going to be coloring it?
Well, maybe you want to.
I want to what?
We got any
Yeah,
word from. Have we got any word from Peter Smitty yet?
I don't know about that end of it.
Hmm.
But if John wants to color his own work, that's fine. They did ask me to color it, but
I don't care. I'll color if they want me to color it, I guess.
no, I didn't say I didn't want to color it. I don't want. If I color it, and I give it to them. This is not going to be one of those situations where, you know, okay, let's see what you did, and then we're going to make all kinds of changes.
Right.
I'm just going to color
Like,
it.
honestly, I just drew the thing, and I won. So, I mean, I just sent another high-res scan at 600 DPI. So, I mean, I think that I should be done. But if I got to do what I got to do, then that's what got to get done.
No, I'll do it. I don't have a problem doing it. This kind of image is actually a lot easier. A lot easier. You can actually get away with a lot of different cheats that you don't have to trace everything out. There's a close and fill tool. It works really good with these kind of images. Did Josh say something?
I'm sorry. It's just very difficult to follow because you use a lot of these lingo terms that I don't know what they mean. So, like close and fill, I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's a lasso tool that instead of tracing around the exact outline, say, of a hand, if you were to just make sure that the only thing that you circled around was the hand, you'd be able to fill it. Even if you went over the sort of the fan letter or whatever the letter is right in front of the hand.
Well, I didn't win the logo, so I'm just gonna not do the logo. I'm just gonna do this character by itself.
Oh, someone else won the logo?
Yeah, I won the mascot.
Oh, so the image has to be married with a different.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's easy enough if they want to send me both. But yeah, when you ink this, just send it as a Photoshop document.
I'm not using Photoshop.
Or not Photoshop, Clip Studio document. Like I sent you the whole file. So I think you get that. Who wants to read the chat? Anybody paying attention to the chat? No?
I can read it if you like.
Yeah, that'd be great. Go ahead.
Okay, Bethany. I actually have no idea how to pronounce Bethany's last name. Frakes? Oh, I am so sorry, Bethany. You've been here for ages and I can't even pronounce your last name. But she says, hi, everyone. Lol. Pierce Schmelter says, hi, guys. Hi, Beth. John Diller Gaming the System says, yeah, where were you, you jerk? I said I was sleeping. Ignition saying, hello to everyone. Pierce Schmelter says, I found a Hello Kitty pencil sharpener at work, and I said, Hello Kitty. There was an Asian family nearby, and I lucked out and they didn't hear me. I have a really awful story similar to that where the people did hear me.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, that happens a lot, especially with kids. Like, I know we took our nieces out to, and one of them at the time was pretty young, probably about 7, and we took her to a Chinese restaurant, and she was just outrageously racist. Just every time somebody would walk by, she'd go ching chong wong and stuff like that. I'm like, God damn it, kid.
I don't even think I should say them. I don't want everyone to think worse of me. That's what else we got? Anthony says, "Get to him. Can I time out Josh since he doesn't have a wrench?" That is a very good question. I feel Josh should always be timed out, but that's just my personal opinion.
Right.
We're talking about trolling and stalking, pretty much. Yeah, we're all caught up. That's your chat.
All right, I'm showing the I'm showing the website here. Sell My Tees, and here's one of the designs, and people can make choices like put it on black.
Mhm.
Ooh, I kind of like that.
Yeah, I just ordered a couple of T-shirts that say "Gatekeeper" on the front of them.
Oh yeah, they just happen to say Gatekeeper.
No, I made them.
Oh, you made
Have
them.
you got sizes for the husky gentleman?
Well, I am very husky, so of course. But I just wanted them for personal use. I was probably gonna send a couple to Rick or send a couple to Gatekeepers.
I'm asking Todd because you know how comics fans are. We tend to be a wee bit on the husky side.
No, look at this guy. He's the ultimate fan, and he's real spry and skinny.
Absolutely, very 100% accurate depiction.
What do you guys think of this?
I think it's cool.
I think it's good, but you didn't answer my question.
What?
Oh, God. Have you got different sizes, Todd? Have you got sizes for the husky gentleman?
I see.
There we go. We got the triple XL.
All-American tee.
You can make it. You can choose a different tee. You can choose a jersey. You can choose a hoodie. So you don't have to. I made it open for everything. You can make it.
What the hell is tri-blend?
Tri-blend. Where do you see that? Oh, that would be polyester. Yada yada. It'd be like 3 blends of.
Yeah,
of
but
fabrics.
what are the 3? I know polycotton and rayon.
Polyester and rayon.
Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. But these are women's shirts.
That's okay.
Do they have baseball style shirts where it has like the coloring on the arms and just a piece of the chest?
Well, that's similar to what this is. So let's see if I can figure it out. Actually, you know what? We'll just go through them all.
Do it.
We'll see if they have a onesie for Rick.
Onesie?
Yeah, so we can sit there in a sexy onesie and look real sexy.
Booster, tell your story.
My story?
Tell it.
No.
What story?
The story about his Chinese people that he did not see were there.
No, worse.
Go ahead.
The blacks.
Do it.
Oh.
Okay, so there aren't very many African Americans in, just African people in New Zealand, all right? And I, if you know me, I don't have much trouble saying the N-word. And because it isn't.
I honestly did not know that about you.
Yeah, we haven't heard it yet.
Well, I haven't just dropped it on stream. I'm not going to do that, am I?
Let's hope not.
But, I'm a bit awful because in New Zealand, you're not going to get your ass kicked for saying it. You're kind of just going to get like a bit of a glance, like, okay, asshole. But I was in the Godzilla theater, and the story just gets worse as it goes on, right?
Go ahead.
Keep going.
I noticed that Godzilla had rather large nostrils. I just kind of thought he looked a bit like a black man. Is all I'm saying.
Now we know why he's no longer allowed in his home country.
And by the end of the movie, I thought it'd be funny if Godzilla referred to himself as, if he's something along the lines of "I am Tyrone N-word." And then when I looked at my son, and I said that to my friends because I think I'm hilarious and I don't really have something telling me to stop. And then when I looked to my side, there's a black couple there, just looking at me. Their mouths are wide open, and they look very smartly dressed. They got like a little sweater vest and glasses and everything. and they're just looking at me like I'm an absolute monster. And
I could see that.
yeah, and that's my, thanks for making me share that line. And I must have been, when was that movie out? Oh god, it must have been like 20 something.
Not the new one, or the Jack Black one, or the Samuel L. Jackson one.
The one wee bit before that. And no, Godzilla movie, not.
Oh,
Not Jack Black.
The Bryan Cranston one?
Yeah, Bryan Cranston Godzilla movie.
Oh, so it wasn't the really, really good one with Ferris Bueller in it. Oh god, I don't know why people don't watch that one.
Why do you think? Why do you think that's good?
To give you a list of reasons, or
It's got whatever his name is, a Ferris Bueller dude who's got a comb over right now. So
Michael? I don't know.
Michael Chiklis?
No. I think it starts with an M, but I don't think it's a Michael.
You talking about that guy that was starring in Inspector Gadget?
Martin Landau.
Yeah. No, it's not Martin
Yeah.
Landau. It's not Michael J. Fox either.
Oh, great! You made Joshua Hughes denounce me.
His name is Matthew.
Racist.
Matthew Broderick.
Matthew
Yeah.
McConaughey.
Oh, that's the guy who's
Okay.
like, all right.
So far, I've seen a lot of teas. The one that has the most colors is the cotton one. It has the most color choices. Let's see what yellow looks like. Ooh, that's a little bit too much, but let's keep
That's a little
going.
too racy.
There's long sleeve. Not bad. They have a decent number of colors for long sleeve. I'm looking for a dry fit, and I don't see that. What is this? Performance tee? What does that mean?
I hate wearing those.
It's when you, as soon as you do it, you put it on, you have to run. You have to perform right then.
It's probably one of those moisture wicking T-shirts.
You don't like dry fit, John?
He hates being moist.
I said performance tees. I didn't say anything about
Oh.
dry fit.
I'm looking for that's what I want is dry fit.
I don't even know what the difference between dry fit is, though. What is dry fit?
Well, it's got sort of a shiny quality to it, but it's really, really light. I mean,
Oh, like
lightweight.
people that go into the storage containers and bid on them, they wear those polo shirts that are shiny.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. They're not polo. Polo has a collar.
I know what.
That's cool how many
Good
different
heavens.
lendings for it,
Kevin's.
Here's your baseball shirt, by the way, people. Somebody in the chat's looking for one. Let's see
Aw,
what-
that's a 3/4 sleeve. I don't like that.
That's what baseball is. 3/4.
You know what I just said?
Do you hear what this man said?
I heard what he said.
though. Man,
I said baseball style. I didn't say I wanted a baseball shirt to wear on the field.
Oh, you want like buttons down the middle? Is that what you want?
Oh my god.
I take it that's not what he wants.
I like that.
There you go. That's what I like right there.
Crew neck, what, sweatshirt? Is that what it said? Yeah, sweatshirt. That looks kind of gay.
But do they have a hoodie?
A
They do have
hoodie?
one.
A
Don't think-
hoodie?
I don't think I've worn a sweatshirt like that in 20 years.
My brother wears sweatshirts like that. It pisses me off every time I see him in one.
It's just weird now. I don't know why they don't look right to me.
I'm actually wearing one of those right now, but it's a Christmas sweater, Darth Vader.
You know, like that. It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Pretty tight.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. That's pretty. Let's see, zip hoodie. That's not gonna look right because the zip's gonna be down the middle. Yeah, that looks like hell. Don't order that. I can put it on the back if you want. If you want a zip hoodie, I did one for.
What do you think? What do you think of my sweater here? Huh? You like it?
Let me show you.
Oh, do I like it? I do like it.
My
It's very
awesome
seasonal.
sweater. Yeah. I wore it to the liquor store. I got 2 compliments so far.
Wow,
My goodness.
pretty nice.
Hey, look at this guy. He's got a sweater on.
Okay, we'll go back to this. I saw it.
I'm glad you waited till December to wear it. Well done. Good work with the restraint.
Here's a polo. I don't think that looks right either.
That's stupid.
I think I would move it over to the chest for a polo.
Honestly, if it's comic book related, it has to be a T-shirt or a hooded sweater.
Right.
Or a onesie, a tactical onesie.
When I go on the Pro Edition, I'm gonna get a little onesie that says Gatekeeper on it, and I'm gonna put it on my daughter, and I'm gonna hold her and show for votes.
Look at her.
Oh, I should get that for my wife for Christmas. Make her wear it. She thinks I'm a dork.
I can see that.
You are a dork.
It's okay. She knew what she was getting into. Surely.
Right? She'll miss me when I'm gone, too. I'm just kidding.
Until the neighbor shows up. Hey, how's it going?
Hey. Hey, no. Hi there.
Hey there.
Oh.
I just bailed off my hoverboard because I'm playing a video game.
You bailed off your hoverboard?
Yeah,
Playing.
Warframe.
Oh.
Yeah. What else would I be playing?
The game that everybody loves playing, Fallout 76.
Oh, there's more. Holy crap.
No, I don't want to play that at all.
But wait,
And
there's
also-
more.
And also, don't pre-order games, gentlemen. It's just another reminder to never do that. Or
Why would you
big
pre-order a
collector's
game
editions.
anyway? I mean, don't the games that they download digitally now? What do you got to run out of digital copies?
No, you get they'll throw free crap at you within the game. That's it. You remember like how GameStop used to do? Oh, if you pre-order this game, they'll give you an Amazon
I think
stewardess.
The game especially should have waited a couple of days after it came out to check out if it was going to be a buggy mess. And what do you know? It was a buggy mess, and people ordered these crappy collector's editions because they were promised a bag. And now it turns out that bag was made out of freaking nylon instead of as it was introduced on stage. It was it was a mess.
Yeah, I joined I subscribed to the NRA one time because I wanted to get that bag they had on there, and that bag was terrible. It was garbage.
You can get my bag. It seems like it's free, actually.
You have a bag, Todd?
There isn't a price.
Oh, there's even a bag.
Yeah. So what would you suspect that is?
That's That's one of those bags they give you at the market for $1 to carry.
Yeah,
your
but is it a glitch? How come it doesn't cost anything?
I'm buying it right now. 7 of them.
So my first one I did. Well, I'll just show the design. We don't need to go through all the. Oops, I guess I had to go down further. So, I mean, most of the time I spent cleaning up the artwork and making it definitely ready. But yeah, that was this is my first one that I did. And it's been ordered over 50 times already. It's pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah. It's unbelievable.
Some kind of lunatics are out there.
What kind of person orders an ignition bag and has never read the book?
I have some faithful fans on Facebook.
They drink a lot.
Well,
Yeah,
Ignition used to be something else. So the design has been around for a couple of years. But Ignition was the book was called something else, and I basically took the design and walked with it and just did something with, started something with somebody else. All right, that's enough of that.
I want more of that.
More Ignition?
Yeah.
You got any questions about it? I'll answer.
I just want to see the products that are available. Is that all the products?
That's all I've done so far is those two designs on two different shirts.
And that's available right now.
Right now? Holy
Yeah.
crap. Everyone,
I've been-
get on board this thing.
Booster. I mean, what have you been doing all day? I've been linking. I did a giveaway. If you
He's been
prove
asleep. You didn't hear him?
I've been asleep. Have you not been listening?
It is
did-
literally yesterday in Australia and New Zealand right now. He doesn't even know where he's at.
It's true. Time itself is an anomaly to me.
I'll show you the one I did for Denali because he wanted a zip up hoodie, but he didn't. He knew the artwork would get just sort of destroyed on the front of it. So you just hold on, let me go down a little bit.
Did you get him a? Did you get him a llama sweater?
Oh, it's ignition.
Did you get him a llama sweater?
It's ignition on the back. He got black.
And
I
a
can
llama
see
sweater.
Black. That's weird.
It's it's not going to be printed on the hood, is it? So that like when you pull up the hood, it's going to have like his little head chopped off.
Only if you're lucky.
No, I don't know. I tried to mess with that, and the interface wouldn't allow me to fix that. So I'm pretty sure they're going to lift up the hood. These printers are pretty high tech, but it is almost like conveyor belt. You put the stuff just right on the conveyor belt, and it'll, as it goes in, it gets done. But I'm sure there's some things that could go wrong.
What could go wrong?
Well, like I said, I mean, it's a conveyor belt. It's not like you have to stick it right the first time, and then as it moves in on its own, as long as nothing happens, I guess everything will be good.
Everything's gonna be all right in Christ.
All right, that's it. Those are the 3 things I did today. I'm gonna do the Stan Lee tribute piece. Just can't call it that. But it's a drawn image, drawn by me. So
What's the
it's
legalities of that?
no legalities. I just can't make it sound like I'm selling Stan Lee. I'm selling a shirt that has a drawing on it. Do you get me?
Old man looks in space.
Right. But that coloring I did is not the best. It's something I whipped together, and I never really gave it much thought. But so I'm gonna have to go in and sort of clean that up. Yep. All right, let's go back to this. Hang out. What you working on over there? Oh, let's see. What tool are you using?
What are you talking about?
You.
Talking to me?
Are you talking to him?
I'm using the G pen.
Gee.
Yeah. Do you know what G stands for?
Great.
Graphic.
Just kidding. I was on that show.
Was it the Great pen?
The only pen you'll ever need.
This pen is great.
Okay, see what you're doing there? You don't have to do that.
He's doing it again, isn't he?
What am I doing?
No.
Filling in
That thing.
blacks?
Yeah, you can color it like that if you want for the catharticism of it, but you're just wasting your time.
Oh God, where's the paint bucket?
Is there a paint bucket on that one?
I hope he's drawn on a different layer, by the way.
I hope so too.
I made a huge error.
Yes, Todd. See, it's a different layer. I can turn this blue line off.
Oh, excellent. So anytime you want to fill in something, if you did the outline,
I know. I've used the paint bucket on his shoulder strap already.
oh, okay. There's ways to set the paint bucket to go into the line.
Does it have tolerances?
It has all kinds of tolerances, yeah.
It's very intolerant, though.
It'll close a gap
Like-
for you
Like
if you have
Booster
a-
over there.
Yeah, like me. I'm awful. I know.
Yeah, you can set it to close gaps.
I would like that. How do I do that?
I'm on the paint tool bucket now. How do I set it to close gaps?
I need to see the tool menu.
How do I
Go
open
down
that?
one.
Is this one here?
Nope, that's size. Nope. Nope.
Couple boomers down there.
Trying to see. Hold on, let me start. Oh,
Is it this thing? Settings of subtool group?
Yeah.
Settings of subtool, delete subtool, create custom subtool?
Subtool.
No, let me tell you what it is. Hold on.
I'm guessing it's probably settings
Tool
of subtool.
property. It's tool property.
And it seems like I don't have that on here.
Go into. I don't know. It's not filter, is it? No, it's not filter. Window. Go into window. And turn it on.
Top left.
Tool property. It's in the second set of.
Okay, so now it
five.
says follow adjacent pixel, close gap. And should I just turn that all the way up or something?
I wouldn't do set to adjacent. I do it in the 20 range, 20 pixels.
You're talking about where it says color margin right here?
No, color margin's different.
Area scaling,
overlaps by
opacity?
10 pixels or something. Opacity don't change.
Are you looking at my screen or are you looking at your screen?
I'm looking at yours. Don't change opacity.
Why is no one looking at my screen?
Go up to the close gap thing.
I'm looking at your
And
screen.
hit one of those boxes.
You poor bastard.
Yeah, 2.2. Yeah, that's 2 pixels isn't enough. Go higher.
Should I go to 20, you said?
Go to 3.
No, go to 10. Go to 10. 10 pixels is pretty big. That's fine.
So let's try this out. I already, I still have that line around there. If I click it again, that line will kind of go away, right?
What do you mean? Which
Okay,
line?
for instance, you see this little flap of his hat here?
Yeah.
I'm going to fill that in with black.
Yeah.
Now, when I fill it in with black, there's a faint line around the entire thing.
Okay, you need to adjust. There's an adjustment for that. It's. I know what you're talking about. Oh.
Now, I said I know if I tap it again, it kind of bleeds out and into that line a little bit.
Yeah, but it also does some funny things sometimes.
Correct, yes.
They will make you laugh.
So how do I adjust that?
That is the color margin, I think.
So let's try putting this color margin up to 25. So let's see.
Are you mad?
No, it is still there in the exact same way.
Okay, go back to what it was. It's not that. Let me go on mine. Hold on. Watch somebody in the chat tell you before me.
I should be so lucky.
Stop filling at the
These
center
people
line
are
of
too
the
big
board.
for their chat. They have too many fans already.
Stop.
Mm-hmm.
In case
We're gonna
of
end
line
it. We're gonna
drawing.
make sure just by this show right now, people are like,
Yeah, JP4 is saying that he pays attention to his chat.
Move the little bar down and go to stop filling at center of vector.
What little bar are you talking about now?
Oh, there's a little slide bar on the side of the tool properties thing.
Little
I go
bar.
back to tool
Force.
properties.
Yeah, go back to tool properties. Follow adjacent pixel. Do you have that
Pickle.
checked? Follow
Uh,
adjacent pixel.
yeah, that's checked. Yeah.
Okay, close gap is checked.
What about area scaling? What is that?
Area scaling.
I like it.
Try it. Try it and see if that does it. Just put it up to like 10 or something.
It's already at 10. I'll put it to 20. Let's see. Yep, that did it.
All right. I knew it was
Hooray.
Fantastic. Now, how do I get rid of this and go back to what I normally had? Did I go back to Windows and I unclick tool property?
Why, you
There
don't
we
want
go.
it to be there?
Well, I'd rather have the sizes available better instead.
But they're still there. Wait. You understand that line that it's on, you can put 4 or 5 different things on there.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I didn't know that.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Go back and click it on.
Your chat's turning on you, fellas.
All right. Now, on the line that just landed, on the bar that just landed, click the other thing, and you'll see it'll show one or the other. It won't go right. See how it did that?
Mhm.
You can put up to I forget how many up there.
So
But you
these three tabs will continue to grow.
God, they
I'll
won't
just
stop
have more
growing.
options.
No, that's a different area. I'm talking about the straight line that those things are on, the tool properties thing and the size things are now in their own little sort of window. But you
Cool.
can put 5 tabs or more, I think it's 5 or 6, onto that line, which means you could go up there and pull that thing down again and add some things you don't have.
Pull that thing down, do it.
Pull it down. Pull
No,
the
I
thing
mean, you
down,
can do whatever you
John.
want, but
This is freaking gripping.
This is apparently it's a entertaining adjacent.
Taking Jason.
Booster, why don't you read the chat?
That's what that was.
I
Todd,
will.
guess,
All right. JP4 says, "Hi, Booster." Oh, I might have to go soon. If JP4 Ray Escar, how do you say that?
Escargo.
It's called Escarsica.
Yeah, Ray Escargo says, "Cool.
Escarsica.
These people are too big for their chat and have too many fans already." JP4 says, "This is like watching NASA TV. I pay attention to my chat." And then we've got a lot of people saying hello. Bethany says this is Tool Time with Todd and John. Ray Escargo says might as well go to Ethan's channel. Oof. JP4 says this is Todd yelling at guest time. Joshua Hughes says adjacent pickle. JP4 says this is adjacent entertaining. Apparently, people are saying just click the pen tool. JP4 asks why Booster isn't farming. Well, I'm actually playing Warframe, and you'd know, if you know gaming terms, you'd know this is a very grindy game. In other words, I'm farming quite a lot in this video.
What are you farming?
I am farming for parts from fish.
See, JP was asking how come you're not farming.
Well, I am farming.
Yeah, get used to it.
You have to
And JP Force's booster makes me sad. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
Hey,
But
buddy.
you know what else makes me sad? Farming Simulator 19. We're all caught up.
Now, you have to actually do some farming in Warframe?
Not literally. Farming is a gaming term. When you grind for stuff. Grinding, like, when you...
Grinding is also a gaming term.
Yeah.
It's also
Grinding is when you farm stuff.
very firm.
No, it's when you kill stuff over and over again to get certain parts. Well, we refer to it as farming.
Like, for instance, you want to fight a boss that's a little out of your league, so you go and you fight a bunch of smaller tiered people. That way you get enough experience to upgrade your character enough to compete in the big leagues.
Why didn't you just say that, Booster?
Well, because farming's one bloody word, Todd.
It's a long explanation, which is why they kind of have the name farming. That way people understand what you're talking about.
Chris, you said you've been playing a game that you a week ago told me you hated.
Oh, I hate this game.
Is it Fallout?
Hell yeah.
Tell me all about it.
Guess who's lent it to him?
Who lent it to him?
The library.
The library?
Library.
You can get games in the library?
In America. You should move here just for the games in the library.
Games in the library. We don't do too much reading in our libraries. We like to play Fallout.
Honey, get me one of them DVDs at the library.
Explains a lot. Anyway,
I'd be offended if I was smart enough to understand that.
What do you got at your library, Booster?
books.
Farming Simulator 18.
18. Well, we're a year behind.
But that's it? You don't have computers and things that people can use while they're
Oh no,
there.
we got like internet cafe computers. Yeah, sure, and I think we probably have some DVDs. But you know, just books, graphic novels.
The Midnight
What's it-
Oil Compendium.
Hmm.
Oh, that's funny.
I didn't get it.
Aren't they from New Zealand?
What?
Midnight Oil?
Well, I'm gonna Google that now.
You don't know these things?
No, they're an Australian rock band. Yeah, should I just ask you about one of my American friends and ask him if he knows you, eh?
Now Bush is claiming other people are racist. How's going on?
Or just like, I'll ask you about every single rock band I know. Hey, do you know Rosetta?
He didn't say that. He said you take out their compendium.
I don't know.
That's funny though. It's even more insulting that it's an Australian band to you.
That is, it's true. It is insulting. It hurts my feelings. You just think you can mix us up on purpose like that? How dare you?
Yeah,
I
don't mess
didn't.
with the Kiwis and the other ones.
Exactly.
So you have a like in our library, they actually sell. It's almost like a Starbucks, but it doesn't have a name.
It's called the Library Cafe.
Yeah.
One of the libraries here rents out musical instruments, so I could like totally jam out on the next show and get everybody to never show up again.
That sounds good to me.
Why don't we all get an instrument and jam out?
Absolutely. Let's just have a jam session.
Sabbath.
I think
Yeah.
I think I got a kazoo here somewhere.
Kazoo.
He's got one of the mouth
Awesome.
harps.
Mouth harp, yeah.
Oh, beautiful. I'll make sure to bring a lovely tune. Firstly, bloody air drums with.
Anyway, anybody have any questions about ignition they want to ask?
Who
Yeah.
or what is
is it?
ignition?
Wait, what?
Who is
Yeah,
ignition?
you actually have not
what
really
is
talked
Ignition?
about ignition on any of anybody else's channels. I mean, you've gone into it pretty in depth on your channel, but not really in anybody else's. So I don't really have a good grasp on what
I know
ignition is all
there's
about.
multiple
why?
stuff. What are his powers? What is his persona? Who is his greatest enemies? What does he want in life? Does he have great power and great responsibility?
Now, let me
What
see.
about abs? Does he
Now,
have really
I'm
good
going to try to answer these because I've watched his Todd talk about it.
Is
And
he
tell
a
me if people are getting the
transsexual
wrong
Latino?
idea about what ignition actually is. Because from what I understand, he does not have flame powers. He has some sort of radioactive. He's like he's like the sun, essentially, walking around on Earth.
Wait,
And,
whose son is he?
A sentient version of the sun.
now, is this actually like now? Is this a way to describe him, or is this actually what he is?
It is what he is. He doesn't know it.
It is what it is.
He doesn't know that, and even the people.
Yeah, that's your sales pitch. It is what it is.
Deal with it.
You'll figure it out when you buy it. God.
No, but that part of it is something that doesn't come along for a while. He, when you first meet him, you'll see more of a Johnny Storm type character.
And you will go, damn, that man is handsome.
Mm.
But he does have more power than that, and his abilities are a lot different than Johnny Storm. As far as what he can do and how he looks. You know what I mean? I think they've done a better job of conveying what Johnny Storm would look like, for instance, with fire all around him, or even getting really hot because of digital coloring. But back in the day, I mean, we all remember what Human Torch looked like.
I like that look. That little hashtags across of him.
Yeah, the red Toro look from
Mm-hmm.
Invaders. Yeah. But obviously that just doesn't work anymore. But yeah, so Ignition is you know, a much higher level version of what Johnny Storm is. But he becomes even more, he becomes almost cosmic, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So his powers will get, he'll sort of level up along the way, but it'll happen sort of organically or when he's pushed to a limit, and that'll actually cause some issues as he does so, you know? And that's sort of the idea of
When he has like his little critical break, then all hell breaks loose.
pretty much he'll have those type of things happen where he uses or his powers go out of control in the midst of battle or in the midst of some kind of situation, and there'll be some consequences because of that, you know, and how he's viewed by the layman or average citizen will sort of change and turn on him over time, you know. And then what'll obviously there'll be a situation along the way that will endear him to basically all of the planet, but he'll go through some real tribulation before that. I just gave away a lot there. But it's just so that you know that there's a long, this isn't a one-off or two-off. This, you know, it really has to find a market. And that's why I'm really sort of moving the way I'm moving with it. And I don't over talk about it. You know, I'm just trying to get you interested in the idea of it. And doesn't mean I'm not, it doesn't mean I'm hiding anything or anything like that. I'm just, you know, I want to get you to the step one first. Get you to step one and then see how you enjoy that. Because if you don't enjoy it, then I guess I'm pretty much screwed after that, right?
If you don't enjoy this,
Not
you
at all.
burn in hell.
You people don't like it, you move on to another character. That's all.
You can't imagine how much money this man has sunk into Ignition. It's got to be tens of dollars.
The risks.
Truth be told, there's been some money that's been sunk into him, but it's a lot of time. Okay, so you listed off a bunch of questions. I don't know if I answered them all because you went so fast.
Is that his main antagonist? Does he have a main antagonist?
Essentially, who, what, where, and why.
Wait, I thought I was his antagonist. I was hoping he was going to come to my house and just destroy me.
No, basically the root of all evil in
Chris,
the book.
are you okay?
What?
I'm just wondering, his fantasies involve him being destroyed by a superhero. I'm just like, are you okay, bro? Do you want to talk it over?
Teach me, Daddy.
Want to have a seat, buddy? You want to rap about it?
Why? Just because it sounds very depressing? No, I'm fine.
There's a sort of a conspiracy going on underneath a lot of this because there's a group that wants to be really all powerful, and Ignition is not a first generation hero. He's actually a third generation hero.
What does that mean?
Well, it means his relatives have been Ignition or a character like Ignition.
Means read the damn story.
So he has a past that he doesn't know anything about, but other people do. And he's in constant surveillance. And now that he's sort of been ignited, and that's sort of the double meaning of the word in his name, now they're out to get him. You know, they were waiting to see. They were letting him, you know, allowing him to live his life, waiting to see if he would be a metahuman. And once he's shown that he is, even though you pick up on year 2, but yeah, you'll see this group is out to get him right away.
Is it just me, or am I the only person that really doesn't like the term metahuman?
It scares me.
I don't mind it. I mean, mutant definitely sounds better, but I don't mind metahuman.
All right. Sorry.
You better be sorry, you little...
Dude, is that
Well-
Pokemon? Has he got a Pokeball on him?
Pokeball buckle. Deal with it.
I think it's distinct enough that it's not Pokemon.
But is that a Pokeball on his belt?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so this
I
group
like
called the Dragon Circle is really trying to. They're really pulling all the strings behind the scenes. And I've
So-
actually shown pages of them sort of communing in secret.
I think you might have missed that.
Mr. Mark.
Yeah, but I got
It's
to.
one of the 3D belt buckles.
There's a little thing that pops up that I got to address before I can delete this, because then something happens. I don't know.
Huh?
There we go. I don't know. I'm not good with these circle tools. I'm sorry.
Well, what you want to do, you can do it on another layer. Just make it and then shrink it and then join the 2 layers, the 2 black layers. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
I used to have to do that when I first started out, like because I couldn't nail it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He always had a problem getting nailed and stuff.
Nasty.
Perfect. Yeah, all you had to do is away from your black marks and just move it. That's fine. Same thing.
I'm trying here.
So we covered a lot of that. Ignition. Any more questions? Yeah, Todd, I got all kinds of questions.
Yeah, Todd, I have all kinds of questions.
Why is Ignition so handsome?
Yeah, how did
He's a
he
pretty
get
boy.
so handsome?
He is a pretty boy.
How did you get so handsome, Todd?
Tell us, Todd.
Luck of the draw.
What are your what are your secrets? Is it Maybelline?
He's just born with it.
I have some secrets. I'm just not going to tell them.
I
No, any secrets.
don't want your secrets anyway.
I don't have any secrets.
I don't think I have any more questions. Do you boys have questions? Do you boys have questions for Todd?
How about the chat? They have any questions?
Oh, we got some nerds like, well, actually, settle down, nerds.
Now, I got a question. Are there people that live on the sun?
No.
Oh,
When I
that
say
one band. What's that one band?
You know, for instance, right? Ego. I mean, think of it as a cosmic character. A lot of the Fantastic Four things that you've seen over the years, they were sort of representations of, like, one was the universe. I forget that guy's name, but you could see all the planetary systems inside of his costume, in a sense. And
Mr.
Ego was a representative of a planet, you know, but is a sentient form, just like they did in the movie. You know, he took
Mm-hmm.
human form. So think of it that way. Don't think of him as being born on the sun or anything like that. You know, it's more of a godlike thing, you know, or a representational type thing. Does that make sense?
I got you. It does. It does. It makes a little sense.
But only a little bit.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, stuff like that. I mean, wrapping my head around Ego, the living planet. Like, how am I going to do that? Like, I don't know. It makes as much sense as it can to me. Oh, what the
Well,
fuck did I do? Oh.
It is.
That
It
sounds
is
about
one
right.
of those things that it's sort of a bigger idea on a smaller scale that it's hard for you to think of. Wow, how big that idea is! Like a planet. He represents a planet.
Is he Captain Planet?
Oh God, please don't go there.
My character is kind of like Captain Planet.
Except he wants to destroy the planet.
Which character you want to judge? I'm not gonna get this one right.
The Last Judge.
Yeah, the Last Judge. What is he?
He is a descendant of the judge Samson from the Old Testament, and he has like the ability to aside from being strong and supernaturally strong a little bit, but he has the ability because of his bloodline and because of his lineage to handle a great amount of power and manipulate like essentially like it's kind of like the Strange thing, the Doctor Strange, where it's like anybody can use magic, you just got to know the words and do the gestures correctly, but you have to actually have the mindset. But the thing is, he was born with the mindset, so what he does sometimes ends up coming out different than other people.
Right.
So, and what he can do is he can, for instance, if he meets somebody like a demon, like he does in the book, that can awaken different demonic powers, he can handle that. Is essentially what it is. And because God is missing in action, and the angels decide to come down and rule the earth with an iron fist, as it were, the demons are kind of reeling because the angels are kind of just destroying the entire world and killing everybody. So they go and seek him out to give him extra abilities so that he can have a fighting chance against these angels.
Mighty Geek here reminds me of the name of the guy with the sort of the look, like you could almost see into the universe by looking at him. His name was Eternity.
I thought it was Mayor Sexy Pants, but okay.
Well,
I like that
originally
Man in Black where he the cat has the universe on his necklace. And then the girl sees it for the first time and she starts like getting hypnotized by it. That was awesome. That was like one of the most creative things I had seen in a long time.
Ah, it's Orion's belt.
Yeah.
I love that movie. That still holds up, man.
Yeah, it does.
Great film.
Sorry, Todd, what were you saying?
no, Chris said something, and I was going to say originally that was his name, but
Let's just have a Men in Black stream now.
What's the worst one? Which one?
2. I haven't seen the third one.
You haven't seen the third one.
You didn't miss
So I'm gonna say 2.
What's your favorite Will Smith movie?
Ooh, my favorite Will Smith movie.
Independence Day.
Oh,
Welcome to Earth.
I'm not too into those bloody world-ending.
I don't like
movies.
any Will Smith movies, but that was the only one that I was like, okay, I'll watch this twice.
Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna say Men in Black again. There we go. Easy.
What about you,
So
Chris?
I did
What's your
actually
fa-
quite like that one, Hancock. I'm sure most people hated it, but I actually think it's pretty good. Except for the third act's pretty terrible.
Yeah, right. You're right. The third.
I can't
episode.
see Will Smith in a movie without feeling like in some way he thinks that he's better than this movie and he's making fun of the people that are enjoying the movie.
Suicide Squad.
What about you,
Oh,
Chris?
man.
What's your favorite?
I really hated that when they put him as Deadshot. You know, he was just Will Smith, yeah, and a Deadshot costume. He didn't even put the mask on. We know why. It's because Will Smith's got that marketable face, so they didn't even bother putting him in the Deadshot costume. It's bleh.
Bleh.
Bleh. My professional opinion on Suicide Squad.
It is a movie and a comic book series.
Yes, it is that. Good job.
I figured it out all by myself.
All by yourself. Golly gee.
Hey, at least I got it right.
I don't know.
They-
What does the chat say anything about their favorite ones? I like that zombie movie Will Smith did.
I Am Legend.
I Am Legend. They screwed up the ending of that, man.
The book ending was good.
Yeah, there is actually like an alternative ending on the DVD or something, and they actually did that. But apparently, the test audience were like, "Oh, that's too depressing. They made the main hero a bad guy, and that's just I don't like that at all." So they did like this crappy thing where they, instead of, they completely ignored all the things that are building up to that ending, right? And then went for the whole Will Smith just sacrificed himself to save the child and the woman. Is it Will Smith a hero? But no, he's the bad guy. He's going around hunting these damn zombie things that were just trying to mind their own damn business.
I think the book ending would have been really good.
Yeah, it is. It's way better.
I didn't know there was a book. What do you think
Uh,
about that?
I don't know. I don't read books.
You should go to the library and get it.
I should go to the library. I don't know. I don't read no books. What am I? Some kind of queer?
So Ignition was one time pitched as a animated cartoon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He
Awesome.
sounds really jazzed about that.
Am I jazzed about it? Well, I did the
I
designs
always
for
sound
it.
This is actually Todd's excited voice. You might not know, but
I did all these cartoon designs for all the tears and all the turnarounds, and was never paid for them.
Yeah.
So I don't know how excited I could get. So I took
Hmm.
my design. I took my design and went home with it. Basically,
I mean, you can at least try.
well, I mean, there's only so many times that you can get you
Turned
know,
over and done dry?
right, used for your talent. You know.
Let's see. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I know exactly how that feels.
Every week you go through it, Booster. Every week. And you get
Every
no
week.
credit whatsoever. They even make
Nothing.
fun of you.
They do make fun of me. They like call me a wiener behind my back. It's this, they think that I don't notice.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry about that. I thought you weren't listening.
I'll get over it.
I'll show you one of his hero buddies that isn't in Ignition, but was in the original thing.
Oh yeah, but it's just Todd's stream. You can talk, bro. Yeah.
Bruh.
Sorry.
Where is it? Wonder if it's on here. No, it's not. This is just some faces I did. Let's see if I can find this guy.
Raise your hand and praise his name.
Oh, here he is. Dr. Titanium.
Dr. Titanium Titty Twister.
He was this old
You
scientist
should, you
that
should show him. Where is he?
you can't see him?
I can't see him, Todd. You're not showing him at all.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not. I never kid you. There he is.
Don't get Todd mad now.
You wouldn't like him when he's mad.
It's basically just a silver and gold version with some green in his costume.
That gave me an immediate Tio Morrow vibe. No, Dr. Tio Morrow? No?
No, who's that?
Middleman?
You're still losing me. What is the middleman? Was that a
The middleman.
Guy
they're like the
Ritchie
silver-
movie?
No, they're the middlemen are like the Silver Age robotic.
Oh,
from
Metal
DC.
It's
Yeah.
your accent. I thought you were
Well-
saying middlemen, like a group of thugs that go around like, hey, before you give your collection money, you got to give
Was
it to
I
us
not clearly
first."
saying the middleman?
No,
No, you were not. I thought you were saying the middleman.
Middleman. Maybe I'm slurring too much because I'm tired. I don't know.
But you just woke up. Why are you tired?
Because I just woke up and I don't like having to exist after I woke up. Okay?
That's not okay at all.
Well, okay.
I know I have more Dr. Titanium designs. I wonder where they are.
You check the fridge.
Here's one. Here's what he really like. This sort of was a mashup of a local guy who owns a place called Dave's Soda in Pet Food City.
This guy's face, though.
Yeah. and sort of Lionel Luther. So it was sort of a mashup.
Burning Man.
If
Sorry,
it wasn't Lionel
he
Richie,
said the Running Man, I was thinking he doesn't look like he runs at all.
I'm sorry, what'd you say, Chris?
it better be Lionel Richie.
No, Lionel Luther. Remember the actor who played Lionel Luther?
I don't even know who Lionel Luther is to begin with.
Oh, Smallville.
What the hell's a Smallville?
Goodness.
Oh my God.
Is that Lois and Clark?
Oh, my
Lex Luthor's dad.
Dean Cain?
no.
No, not with Dean Cain.
Lord Voldemort?
Oh my! Now you're just saying
Now you're
words.
talking my language there.
Doesn't that really look like chalk on the chalkboard?
Looks like Chaka Khan.
Doesn't it?
Laka.
Yes, it does.
Thank you. That's
That where it says January down there, that does not look like chalk. That looks like you used a tool that tried to emulate chalk, because chalk does leave a thicker mark than that, more white.
right here?
Yeah, where it says JAN. I think it's JAN in cursive.
That's TAM. That's TAM. That's something you should have noticed, because I actually put it on the artwork right underneath your name. TAM.
Yeah, I think that the opacity is too low on that for chalk.
The old El Paso.
But I like this guy's free spirit, how he has a Hawaiian shirt that's untucked, yet he buttons it all the way to the top collar.
Yeah, he's a bit of a dork. That was-
Nerd!
Disgusting.
I should have more though.
Give me more. Give me more, Todd. I
What
am
is
not
this?
satisfied.
What is the substance that he's examining here?
Oh, that's fuels
science.
his suit.
Ah.
Sort of Iron
His
Man
wiener
suit.
growth serum.
God, I
Oh,
wish I had
where
some.
can I get that? Not that just a experiment.
Oh, here's some more. I gave him one of those rotors in his back that
The hell is
pops
that?
out when he flies.
Where? What?
In his back, right here, this rotor.
It pops out
Yeah, it actually comes out a little bit.
like a Harrier jet kind of thing.
Sort of, yeah.
He looks like the titanium guy. A little.
It looks a little bit like a
Silver.
Silver Iron Man, doesn't he?
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
That's what the guy wanted. That's what I gave him.
Oh, there you go.
I don't like his eye sockets. I don't like that angle.
No.
I don't know, because it's a mask. It would kind of be like his eyes are going to be even behind the green lens. So like it would almost be like somebody holding a 2x4 right between your eyes, and you can't see nothing.
Wait a minute. It works. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about your terrible design.
Oh,
That works perfect.
No, it looks good. It looks good. It looks intimidating, but I don't know. I don't like it when I see masks where the eyes are set too far into the mask. Like, who's like really like look at Booster's the Booster Gold on his, like, that's perfect.
it is. It is perfect. My
No
Booster-
restriction. No restriction of the field of view.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're really shallow. I see.
Yeah.
Okay, it works. Never mind. I'm just talking out of my ass.
Oh, that's new.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, the coloring is so bad.
Who said that, Bethany?
No, me. I'm saying it. Like, I didn't... Like, there's pixels that aren't even colored. You know?
Oh
It's
no!
bad.
Get to it, lad.
Oh yeah, Pixel. Yes, I am redrawing. I just finished actually redrawing the whole thing. So, oh, I gotta do the Spider-Man patch on his leg. But yes, I am redrawing.
Denali's been bullying me again and calling me a hobbit again.
Oh
I
my
don't know how much I
goodness.
appreciate that at all.
But yeah, these are just meant... I did these... like, I did one a day. These sheets for... Because I only had like 2 weeks to do them.
Oh, you poor thing.
Hey, at one time, drew and inked 7 pages in 12 days for Zenoscope. You want to see those pages?
Yeah, I would love to see those pages if they pertain to Ignition.
They don't. All right, I'm going to show you.
I want to see some of that beautiful bean footage.
It was a story that never even got, you know, it eventually didn't. I was like one of the few people who made the deadline. So
everybody else is dropping the ball.
Yeah, and they have the contract is you get paid 90 days after solicitation.
What?
So yeah, that's how a lot of contracts are. 90 days after solicitation. So you finish the book, you turn it in, it gets solicited. But if it doesn't get solicited,
you still get paid.
No, you don't.
What the fuck?
The book got canceled before it ever was solicited.
Sounds like a.
Was this like a
deal that I would
collaboration, or was this an actual gig?
Huh?
Was this like a collaboration?
No, this is Zenoscope. This is Zenoscope. I was drawing a Halloween issue of their characters is Robin Hood. Hell, if I can remember all their names, but it's like 3 girls that are Van Helsing, Robin Hood, and like 2 other girls. I forget their names, but I can show you the pages.
This channel gets taken down for a community guideline strike with John and his language.
Let me do it through.
What did I do? I didn't do anything.
You languaged. I heard it.
I didn't hear anything.
I feel like I'm listening to Todd and his language.
I'm
He's
not
really
as bad
bad
as
at it.
Todd. No, come on. Todd's a sailor. It's like Popeye. He just grumbles a bunch of curses and obscenities.
Hey, sir, does like that semen a whole lot.
Stop.
Oh, you guys.
So this is their 4 main characters, right? And they're all sitting on the stoop drinking wine, passing out candy to kids. So let me go in a little bit here.
What is this from?
Todd's Halloween.
They have 4 characters. Their 4 main characters. One is Robin Hood, spelled R-O-B-Y-N, Hood. It's a girl. The other one is Van Helsing.
How is that spelled?
Well, that should be easy. There's one that's a vampire.
But they're all women.
They're all women, yeah.
And the Van Helsing is not spelled any different for a woman?
It's not, no, because it's her last name.
Oh.
She's like related to the original thing. So
Oh.
these are all
Joe
just
Van
derivatives of public domain characters. You know, they're derivatives. All they do is derivatives. There's Cinderella. They got, you know, what's the girl, Alice from The Looking Glass. You know, that's all they do is female characters that are derivative of characters that have reached public domain. So I pointed, like when I was done, I said to the editor, I said, "Hey, do you guys realize that they're drinking wine and handing out candy to little kids in this story?" And he's like, "Oh shit, I never really thought about that."
Is this frowned upon?
So
Yeah, what does it matter what they're doing if they're handing out candy?
yeah, but should they be show the characters drinking wine and handing out candy? I mean, show them in their house drinking wine. But should they be taking care of a baby while they're doing it?
Well, apparently they're not taking care of that baby.
That's what I mean. So it's sort of a mixed message.
Well, is this a kid's book?
All right, so what do you guys think of this? This is finished. I just redid this thing here. Is that better?
Can you guys see it? I'm
Yes.
not white boxed. You can
Well,
see
if you're not, I'll just keep on making noise over here.
Oh,
You
thank
let
God.
me know what you think of this.
Make like grunts and.
Oh shit! I'm missing pieces of it.
Language.
All right, I'll go back to me. Here's page 2. Now, what this book initially does is all my pages were interlude pages. So each character tells a ghost story. So I have 2 pages. I have page 1 and 2 in the book. Then I had page like 20 something, then 30 something, and then 40 something to finish it off. So you're killing me, Smalls. So yeah, so you basically get sort of each character takes center focus and then tells their own story. So then somebody else drew those stories, whatever they were. But if you here's some anyone like Charlie Brown?
Mm,
Do you guys remember these costumes?
mm.
Is it a reference to a Charlie Brown thing? Because I probably wouldn't have gotten it.
Do you
I'm sure
remember
that someone who appreciates Charlie Brown would get it.
Dude, look at it. You don't remember this? The scene where they're how they're dressed? The kids are dressed in
Dude.
costumes?
Oh, dude, I'm 26.
Dude.
All
That
right.
dude.
Dr. Wright says that's a great movie. I'm glad Dr. Wright agrees with me.
Okay, so I'm gonna save this, Todd, and I'm gonna save it under the Clip Studio format.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then just send it to me like I sent it to you. And I'll be able to pull it right up.
You
Yeah,
didn't
so
send me. What are you talking about? Sending me things? What are you talking about? What did you send me?
I sent you everything to do with your cover, like 4 or 5 different ways. It's a
I don't
We
want to do things
Transfer.
4 or 5 different ways.
No, I sent it to you, finished and completed 4 or 5 different choices of color, changed, tweaked, this, that, the other thing. The original Ghostbusters.
So much tweaking.
So each character sort of had a little thing that sort of gave out who they are, but I think Robin Hood has a scar on her face over one of her eyes. I think she tells the first story. And so this girl goes next. Yeah, they're just sitting on a stoop in New York giving out candy to kids.
That's trash bag behind him. A pumpkin.
Let me go out a little bit. I'm too close. Yeah,
Ooh, what's
that's a
of
pumpkin.
the scratch on her eye? What's the story behind that?
I don't know. She has an eye that's doesn't have a pupil, and she has a scratch, and it sort of glows. I've never read that book though.
It's a lazy eye, and she's very.
What is her character? What is her domain that they stole?
Robin Hood. She's an archer.
I love that show.
That show. What?
This panel has some horrible faces in it.
So yeah, that panel right there. Is it a pumpkin or is it a trash bag?
Right here? It's
Yeah.
a pumpkin.
Oh, why is it on the side like that?
Because I thought it would look cooler if you saw it like that. Sort of the top of it.
Damn, damn, she's just necking that bottle of wine. These trashy women here.
Right?
Mm.
This is all
Not
in
kind of
possible.
woman.
This is a very detailed script, so this kind of stuff was in the script of what I had to do. You know?
So make trashy women the kind that that some weirdo would want to take advantage of after a few wines. Is that what was in the script?
Pretty much.
Okay, that's good then.
I like this leather jacket. This looks cool.
There he is. Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Where's the
Hey. Hi, buddy. So I'm just gonna look while you. Oh, sorry. That's just.
Who is that?
Oh, it's just my flatmate. Don't worry about it.
Oh, God. Everyone sounds like they're from New Zealand.
That's because my flatmate's from New Zealand as well.
Oh, what a weirdo.
Yeah.
How'd you two meet?
Well, considering there's only about 12 people in New Zealand, we just happened across one another.
That is crazy. We're going to walk about.
Walk about. Dude, he's got jokes today, huh?
I'm just bloody hell. I'm hilarious.
So, this little girl who they gave candy to earlier comes back limping. And what do you know? She has an arrow in her body. And this, I'm telling you, shit you not, this is in the script. What her arch enemy stuck a, shot an arrow into her.
To be
That's
fair,
nice.
she was asking for it.
Damn.
Dude, this is not.
Mrs. Skunk Girl is roasting you on Twitter.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What did Mrs.
No.
What's
She was-
Mrs.
There's a
Skunk Girl
picture,
saying
there's a
about you?
picture of Manny sleeping and saying that he fell asleep trying to listen to your show.
Oh no!
Oh, this is awful.
Wait, why did she get shot? Who shot the little child?
Robin Hood's main villain.
This is depressing, Todd.
Dark, isn't it? That's a little
Yeah.
girl. I have a little girl, and I thought, man, this is not something I ever would want to draw. They're lucky. This is like, I took this as sort of like, this would be a good break. People know Xenoscope a little bit, but I just couldn't wrap my head around why they would do this.
Why would you do this?
I don't think I did such a hot job with the faces and some of the faces being consistent. That's the hard part. Staying on model.
You know what, Todd? I think you did just fine. B.S. Melter says it sounds like the Shire is having second breakfast. Bastard.
That is funny.
Oh, crap.
Hey Todd, where did you send me? Do you remember where you sent me all those things? Which chat it was in Twitter?
No, everything I sent you that I sent by WeTransfer is in your Gmail account. Okay, that's the end of that. That would have been my first published work. It didn't get published. Didn't deserve to be published, by the way.
Well, you had that chick with a thing in her eye, and that scared the bejesus out of me.
All their characters are just garbage anyway. I don't know why the company spends so much money on derivative characters. And they pay such horrible rates. They pay about $800 for cover from a pro, and then the inside is somebody that they're just abusing like hell for $60 a page.
Because it's a scam. That's why.
It is a scam. It's almost as bad as Blue Water.
I saw that. Terrible.
No, that's brutal.
They are brutal.
All right, Todd. Real quick, if you would please. I have the thing you sent me here. Where do I go to send you something back using that WeTransfer?
Oh, okay. Just for now, copy my address, and then go into like Google and put in WeTransfer.
God damn it! God damn it! Okay. All right. Let's see.
You're younger than me. You're not supposed to be such a bad boomer. I mean,
Dude, I'm fucking broke, dude. I grew up poor. We didn't have computers. I finished high school without using a computer.
Oh my god, John Dillard's language is just awful today.
what are in the
Even
chat?
I'm behaving.
Says, John, you should have been out doing more lawns.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Who said
Oh
that?
my god.
Nobody said that. I'm just joking.
I'm reporting them for abusive behavior.
I can see that.
Okay, so
And I'm pretty sure that's racist somehow.
it's very racist.
Only if it's done right.
Oh my god, you're doxing me.
You have your email out there for the public.
Not that one.
Fine.
Oops. Don't dox me, Daddy.
It's too late now.
Don't cry, Daddy. Daddy, please don't cry.
If you look on my Facebook page, in my banner, you can see my Yahoo account. But that one has always been top secret.
Oh. All right. Let's
So,
see.
are you at WeTransfer yet?
No, I gotta go back and I gotta get off of this screen share thing. So I gotta figure this out. Since Todd's email is super secret.
Not anymore.
All right, so let me go back to my Gmail. Okay, I'm in my Gmail. Now what do I do?
Copy my name. Did you already do that?
Yeah, I copied your name. I'm gonna send a message to.
No. Don't even go to, because you're not going to be able to do it through Gmail. Go to Google WeTransfer.
Okay, so don't go to my Gmail. Go to WeTransfer.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to ask you a question. Do you want to use the free one or the paid version? You're going to use free one.
Okay, take me to free.
Yep, exactly. Then there's going to be a little key on the side, a little you're going to put yours in, you're going to put mine in, and then you're going to go and it's going to say add file. And you're going to go to it wherever it is in your computer.
All right, give me a second here.
The chat's
give
going. This is new. Todd the Boomer helping out John. No, they're not saying that. I'm not such a boomer. It's just
You're making up things that the chat is saying.
Yeah.
Do we have that few people in the chat? All right. Can I send it from any email? Do I have to send it from my Gmail?
Oh, it doesn't matter. No.
Okay,
It
thank
doesn't
you.
really matter. You're going to choose the file that you're sending anyway. It doesn't matter what you put in there, as long as it's real. All the language on this channel woke me up. What language? Nobody's getting salty. Miss Gaming System says, if only John had a wife that knows how to use the technology for him.
Okay, so it says here, okay, add your files. There's a little button there. I click that button.
John is the worst offender of self-doxing. He added people from online and had the picture of our address on one of his posts. You did that to Manny?
No, I did that to myself.
Oh, you did it to yourself?
She seems to think that I'm going to be like attacked by strangers in the street or something.
That makes sense.
Nobody attacks a Mexican.
Exactly.
Doesn't happen.
Everybody knows that Mexicans always have knives.
Not only that, I
Right.
mean, who is going to cut my lawn?
Okay, I sent it.
Okay, fine. I'm sure it'll be there. Keep this tutorial on this channel. Don't bring it over to Good Duck Press.
What?
John, Manny doesn't want us to bring any tutorial shit over to his channel.
Yeah, there's actually, keeping a list, there's actually nothing left you can do on Manny's channel.
But he's still gonna find a way to sigh. It'll be 10 times. he sighs like Kermit.
See, people were all joking, having fun in the chat, talking about John Malin being a werewolf, which is hilarious. And Manny's like, "Whoa, we don't disparage John Malin on this channel." It's like, what the hell are you talking about?
Booster,
Alright,
what are you
so
doing?
What am I doing? What do I do
Why?
now? I finished drawing that.
I don't know. I'm not doing much, bro.
So how come you're not going to do a show with JP?
Let's get him in here.
Booster, I'm a booster, man.
Oh,
I got, I got stuff to do.
No, you don't. You're playing Warframe.
Yeah, that's true. I don't have anything to do.
so Booster, you missed a few things the other day, and people told me that you were moving.
That was moving. No, I wasn't moving.
Oh,
I was just looking after my mother's house for a few weeks. I'm just back home.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Then people didn't tell the truth about you.
Yeah, everyone's just lying about me.
They said you've been on a bender and you're having second thoughts about, you're gonna go straighten yourself out at home or something like that.
Damn, Booster.
Where are all these rumors about me coming from?
I started to go, oh, I said, actually, this is what I said. Oh,
How
then if
dare
that's
they?
the case, we're going to have to rally around Booster and make sure we pick him up.
How dare they? I have no intentions of straightening myself out.
You want to become a friend of Bill W?
Who's Bill W?
Alcoholics Anonymous founder.
Oh, yeah, I'm out of alcohol, so don't worry about that. I can't booze that up anymore, so you guys don't have to worry about me anymore.
Yay.
Yeah.
Wait, we were supposed to be worried about you?
Well, maybe a little.
Oh, I'm sorry. I like to give people their space.
What is your flatmate doing, by the way?
He is playing GTA online. Yeah, he is cool.
Super
My
loud.
flatmate is-
Shut up.
My John Dillard tells you to shut up, man.
Who the hell's John Dillard?
John Dillard gaming the system, of
Look at him
course.
pretending not to know who I am.
His dad works for Microsoft, and he's going to get rid of your Xbox account.
Uh-oh. Anything but my Xbox account.
Do you guys play in separate systems and play against each other and stuff like that?
We sometimes play against each other, but he cheats, so I don't like playing against him on anything. Yeah,
I think when that happens.
I don't like playing against him.
He's a cheater.
He's really competitive. And he's just like yelling at me. And he's like, he's like saying, "Who's your daddy?" and everything. It gets really awkward, and I'm like, "Yes, daddy."
Stop killing me!
My father's dead.
Is he into the same stuff as you? Like, is he into...
Yeah, we are into the same stuff.
All sorts of things.
I want to know about oiling up. With your
This game, by the way, throwing that
No.
out there for the stream.
What?
Like, legitly gay.
Well, one, you just doxed me. And two, no, I've been promoting ultra heroism for quite a few weeks now.
Right, it's so gay.
It's not. No,
It's a
it's not.
It's
Oh.
only gay if, you know,
Oh my
you want it.
God.
I know.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's big man.
Oh no! Jeffrey!
So I gotta go.
Why, what happened?
Well, this guy says, "Oh my god." This is why I was in my room for weeks.
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. He's just this guy's just being very rude to me. Oh my god.
So this guy doesn't go on YouTube at all?
No, he's got a YouTube account. We
Oh, yeah.
we actually have some videos of us playing Walking Dead together.
No.
I do. I should post one on Twitter today. I'll do that. I will. I'm gonna shill for that right now, live on your stream, Todd. Today, I'm gonna post a video of me and my flatmate here, Matt, of us playing The Walking Dead together, the Telltale series final season, and it should be quite fun, I imagine. So there's a bit of a shill for you.
This is content you're gonna be putting on your channel.
No, not my channel. His.
Oh, okay.
Those crap content could go on his channel. I don't want it on mine.
What do you plan to do with your channel?
I'm just gonna keep shilling for subscribers until I decide.
You know you're not waiting until you get 1 million.
Yeah, of course I know that. That's just it's all part of my ruse.
What is your like? What kind of thing do you think you'll do? You know, what's your?
Okay, I've definitely decided I'm gonna do a drawn and quartered MS Paint edition. That's happening.
Oh man, if you lost that.
So everyone who wants to come on to this that has been on like the fan edition stuff and has themselves an MS Paint, and no using like little pencil things or nothing, right? You're using a mouse and MS Paint to try and draw something for me.
If you don't win that, then that'll be sad.
Yeah, but we'll see how that goes. I think that'll mix for some great content.
So I was talking to another YouTuber named Marmaduke, #1 Marmaduke fan.
Oh yeah.
He was talking about having a competition where you find whatever drawing materials you can around the house, like a paper plate or the back of a piece of paper or something, or an envelope, and also try to find a drawing utensil and seeing the best masterful work you can make out of that. Do you think that would be interesting to watch?
No.
Only if everyone's wearing GoPros while it happens.
It just doesn't. The idea of like, okay, you know, unless you put rules in, it can't be this and it can't be that. You know what I mean? But just to go, okay, find the closest piece of paper. Okay, find the closest thing that'll make a mark, and then draw. That's just, you're gonna have people that are gonna be setting up the room beforehand. Oh, I got a pencil.
Yeah, I get that, but that's not the point of it, really. It's just to use something crummy.
Oh,
If I use my skills, that would be pretty crummy right there.
pizza grease from the box. I guess you would have to make up like what to do ahead of time. Like, okay, this week we're going to use Play-Doh, you know, and
Or sidewalk chalk or something.
yeah, right, or pizza grease, or
Well, yeah, you guys are going to
Frosting.
cheat though because you had all these little kids running around.
No, if you make it be something out of the ordinary, that might be fun. You know, like, okay, you have to do a drawing in frosting.
Okay, so let's say we did a drawing in frosting or sidewalk chalk or Play-Doh or a big fat crayon. Would it be interesting to watch?
It might be. I don't know if it could be
I
2
think that
hours.
would be one of those drunk streams at that point.
You cannot be silent. You just. Chris is still there?
Yeah, I've been talking.
I
Oh,
just
you're
realized that I'm not even screen sharing and I'm drawing. Let me go screen share again.
Yeah, we're only going to go about 15 more minutes.
I was about to take off right now too.
Yeah, I was gonna head off soon as well because I want food.
Yeah, you already stated that, booster.
Oh,
Yeah, I did already state that. And just saying, if JP4 does actually want to play Farming Simulator again, I will hop in. I'm just messing with him. Just thought I put that out there. But I just need to get that game first. It was like $60 for me. It's ridiculous.
so
I'm sure he'll send you the game.
If he will, yeah, I'll grab it. Whatever, I'll do it.
what time is it there, Booster?
What time is it? It is 4:00 p.m.
Oh, so that's like. So
Yeah,
that
but
would be
it's
like
also
second
last
lunch? Or
That's 11 Z's.
11.
Well, for people with terrible sleeping patterns, 4 o'clock is just regular lunch.
Yeah, I'll be right in. 15 minutes.
Damn it, woman! I'm in the garage. Leave me alone.
So, John, what's going on with the last starfighter here?
Don't know. Okay, bye.
No,
No,
the last snow leopard.
The last Starfighter. That movie was just ass.
Right now, nothing. I'm still every now and then just doodling some more on the pages, but we're gonna put that on hold while Chris is doing his story for Tales from Beyond the Gate.
Who's
that's
drawing
already
Chris's
done.
story?
I am.
Oh, is this a page from it?
No, this is a different story.
This is actually something good.
Chris is going to be doing a story for my characters, the cosmonauts. They're going to have a little horror story in the book. The 3 space babes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but none of them have huge hooters, so it just makes me sad. They need more space buoyancy.
I can do that. I'll have to lock myself away a couple days for reference, but
Oh, Booster did leave.
oh, Booster left.
Well, this is your caveman, right?
Yes. And
Captain
this is
Caveman
cool.
to
It's
you.
only going to be like 6 pages, so I'm probably going to knock this one out pretty quickly. The only thing is the guy is just sending me the because essentially what it is it's a real. It's almost like writing prose.
Mm-hmm.
It's just gonna be. There's no dialogue. It's all just narrated
And there's lots of grunting.
and narrated by somebody who isn't exactly a fan of this guy or his species of people.
Nasser sent me a story that was a lot of narration, and like that's so modern comics aren't even done that way anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, "Hey, how about I have an idea?" And I said, "How about the character has this sort of cantation, sort of like Solomon Grundy has his little thing, and he says, or Freddy has, 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. What if this guy has something like that, and that tells his story? We don't have to tell all this narration." He's like, "Oh yeah, I really dig that." So he's really receptive to ideas, which really made me change my mind on, like a lot of people say, "Oh, there's an immaturity level and stuff like that." But no, he was receptive, and that really changed my mind on his willingness to really be a better writer and actually get, make his way in this industry, is realizing that he doesn't have sort of that ego. So I was really surprised by that.
That surprises me as well.
I think this is something that he's been changing and talking about, that he's been changing over time, that people's been telling him, well, this isn't bad, but it could be better,
I know he just canceled the Snake book because he got a lot of bad feedback from it. So that's saying something. And He was
Yeah.
already set to go to Indiegogo. He was promoting it already and all that stuff. So it's
Yeah.
a wise move.
All these guys that told me to, like, I was ready to go before December with my book, and
Mhm.
everyone told me to wait. And now, I mean, within days of them, like, oh, it's the worst time. Worst, like Mike Miller even told me, the worst time to do a book in December. And, I was ready to go even in November, And it's like, yeah, I would wait till after. And what does he do? He actually just is coming at the end of a campaign, is actually got one ready to go right after that. It's like, you guys told me to wait. I thought that was advice that you would give anybody, but yet nobody else is doing it.
Oh, they gave you some advice, all right.
So then I thought, well, maybe I'll just push this book after the Tales book and let that sort of be my Comicsgate sort of coming out party.
I honestly think that the Tales from Beyond the Gate book is going to be able to launch a couple of different people. And it's going to give people a preview of what you're going to be able to see, or what you can expect coming out of each creator.
Right.
And not only that, it's going to give people, because a lot of us share followers on YouTube. We have a community we're growing here, and it's going to give the fans the ability to not just spend $25 on each individual person. You actually can get everything you want from all of the creators that you like in one book, which I think is going to be a really big a prompt for them to go ahead and click buy.
Yeah, that's actually a good way to put it, because there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot in this one book.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not like we're doing small 6-page stories where, I didn't really get a lot of that guy. I have like a 10 or 12-page one, and then a 6-page one with Mike Barron. You're doing the same kind of thing where you have about that same, more than that many pages. So you're going to get a lot of John Dillon. You're going to get a lot of, different people.
Absolutely. And like I was saying, in this right here, it's a marketing machine. Everybody's going to be out there. If I can't go on Tuesday because I'm working, Todd Mulrooney is going to be out there promoting the book. If Todd can't be out there, then Manny's going to be promoting the book. Tank, Chester, Brick, everybody's going to be out there. It's going to be saturated. Because when this goes, into full swing of promoting, I mean, there's so many people. It's impossible for it to not be on every channel and on everyone's mouth. You know what I mean?
Well, as long as we can get Rick not to do videos about stairs.
Well, those videos are just put up after. He already had those videos recorded a while back.
Oh, I didn't actually watch it. I saw it though, and I was like, "What's?"
They were on his other channel, the Pied Piper channel he has.
Yeah.
He's just reposting them on his main channel. And yeah, I mean, the thing is, this book's going to be great because it's going to give the opportunity for these professionals that are kind of shouldering all the brunt of promoting. I mean, we build this community up. We can have a thriving middle class of creators that can promote each other. So it's a win for them. It's a win for us. It's a win for the consumer. It's a win-win-win all the way around. And this book is, because it's going to be probably it's probably going to do better than any one person's individual campaign, because you do get so many different people premiering in the book. I mean, and I wouldn't say after, but I would say before. Like if you went live right now, you probably wouldn't do as good as if you went live with your campaign after this book finishes. You know what I mean?
Right.
You'd probably have more. I mean, there's no point in just wait till it comes out. You'll do a little better. You'll have other people promoting you.
Like John Dillard gaming the system.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to come to an end here. Oh my God, there's only 3 people watching this, and I'm one of them.
I'm the other one. God.
Okay, so you guys got to buy one of my shirts, okay? Can you do that for me, man?
I ain't buying shit.
One of you guys
I'll buy one of your sweaters. I need a sweater.
Subscribe, click the bell notification for notifications.
Oh, I didn't even think to do that.
Doesn't even like his own channel.
Right? What the hell's wrong with you, Todd? I don't know.
Little boomer!
All right, so I want to thank you, Todd, for having me on. You're a very gracious host, a great guy. You can go check me out on John Dillard Gaming the System, my channel, and you can get updates on this book project we're coming out with, Tales from Beyond the Gate. It's going to be huge. Thank you all. See you later.
Thank you. Appreciate you coming.
See you.
So, Chris, where can we find you? Did you
Todd Mulrooney and John Dillard Gaming the System.
Well, wait a minute. Did you get rid of that MySpace thing you do?
Oh, no. I still got MySpace. That'd be crazy to get rid of that.
It's going to make a comeback.
Honestly, it should.
No, that's what I hear. It's making a huge comeback.
Nah, it's been here for years.
They've gotten rid of all the... Remember? Wait a second. Let's have a little conversation about MySpace. Do you remember all the glitter and weird, like glittery, glowing crap that they did for
Yeah, that-
skins.
They got moved to Facebook.
You can't. I don't see any of that.
That all got moved on to strippers.
And when you think about how bad it got, it was such a like a. I mean, it was like a glowing goddamn nightmare. Like you were inside of a freaking unicorn's horn. It was so bad. Like, what the hell were they thinking?
They let you. This was back when no one had like good photo editors and web page designers and all that. It was just, hey, here's some ugly crap. Throw it on your on your MySpace page.
It was.
And I did.
It was like you bedazzled yourself.
You're part of the problem, Chris.
Hey, if you don't like when people bedazzle their testicles, then it's your problem, not mine.
Oh, I wonder who hung with us. Joshua Hughes and P.S. Melter. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. All right,
You,
guys.
people do not like watching people do digital work. I'll tell you that.
No, I don't think it's that. I get a lot of viewers when I actually draw live.
It's just when tutorial shows up and no, you gotta you want pacey and crap.
I just hadn't talked to Chris in a while. I just wanted to talk to him. He seemed kind of bummed.
He goes missing for a while, huh?
Yeah.
He just doesn't tell anybody nothing, and he just goes missing. It's like having a
started talking about sharp objects and weird shit the other day, and I just got worried about him.
Hey, if people didn't want me cutting myself, then they'd take the scissors away.
Oh, there's 5 viewers for picking up.
Well, we gotta end anyway. Oh, I gotta go anyway because I gotta go take my wife out. I bought her a whole bunch of winter clothes so that we can go out somewhere, and she wants to wear them and go out somewhere.
Go figure. Nice.
Winter is like 4 months long. Just you got time.
Nice. Cool. All right, you guys have fun.
All right, I'll see you later.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.